great.
And, Queenie, if you lay eyes upon Whisperfang, then you can take the shot.
Aye.
Do so.
As long as it's not a risk.
No, I want to see it. I want to be there. Come on.
It is irrelevant.
We have to
whether
take
you're
any
there
shot we
or
got,
not.
Mr. Stabberscotch.
No, you know what? Barnabos, you can't be telling me that you don't want to see his head split like a melon.
I just want to see that. I want to see that his head is split. I don't need to see with mine own eyes.
With a daisy.
Stay protected, stay alert, take care of each other. And I think Mr. Stabberscotch wanted to say goodbye, and I smack Skrimm on the back as hard as I can, pushing him towards the
No! Barnabos, I'm still sore. Can you lay off hitting me for a while, please?
Oh yeah, you got a little roughed up, didn't you?
No. All right. I guess. This is goodbye for now. It's just goodbye for now. All right. We'll see each other again soon.
Yeah. And if you visit, maybe you can ask to see me.
Consider it done.
Oh yeah, and?
What?
And?
And what?
Oh yeah, that's all you're gonna say?
What else is there to say, Barnabos?
Oh, it might be moons before we see each other again. That is a bashin' what bites.
You know what? Just butt out, Barnabos. I got this, all right?
Alright. Doesn't look like it. Alright.
You know, I know I shouldn't say much. Well, I shouldn't say anything at all, but it's weirdly quieter now.
Aye.
We could play some Parcheesi.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. That's great. We'll pass the time while Barnabas cooks for us.
I do love a good game of Parcheesi.
I will get the ball.
And you were so good at it, Yornir. You were so good.
How about some lawyer's dice and we can wager food?
Oh, that's another fun game. I love that game. I would never even think about cheating.
Wager sausage links, eh?
These liar's dice.
Aye.
Does one lie to win?
Oh, yeah, that's the entire point. It's a bluffing game, Mr. Yornir.
It's a lot of fun.
I will try it.
We've learned from some devious pirates, so I'm a bit of a ringer. A shark, as they say. My hand turns into a shark.
Wow.
I have 3 6s and 1 5 and 1 4 and 1 2.
Well, that's not how you play. That's not how you play the game.
All right, go
Mr.
Yornir.
Yornir.
He hasn't figured it out yet.
Mr. Stabberscotch. Oh, they're outlish. Troy, they better know how to play the game by the time I'm done. Test these eggs. All right, there we go. No witches.
Well, I'm awake now. Gosh, Barnabas.
Rise and shine.
Oh, it smells good down here.
Nah.
Oh, there's. I miss this.
You know, it's been nice. I don't know if we have any plans today, but it's kind of nice to have nothing on the docket.
How could you have forgotten about these plans, Skrimm? They relate directly to your backstory.
Oh no, Yorni, you misunderstand. I didn't forget. I chose deliberately not to bring it up.
Oh, are we deciding to stay in? We could play more games.
Hey, if it went up to me, that sounds lovely. There's no way in hell I want to go to the Nimrodell's
I've been having a
Inn.
lot of fun playing games.
No, I think that as the newest tribe in the horde of the princess, that we should pay our respects, especially if we're hoping to get the alliance, so to speak, of this order.
Do we have to? Do we really I mean, think about it. Don't answer right away, Barnabas. Don't snap off an answer. Think about it for a long time. Do we really have to?
Oh, yeah.
Think about it for a long time. Don't answer too wiggly.
You know, actually, Mr. Stabberscotch, when you put it like that, now that I think about it a bit longer, yes.
No! I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little worried.
Why?
Well, ever since I got here, guys had some really good advice, right? Ever since we've known each other, it's been one of these things where, I've been terrified of this thing my whole life, and you've all told me to embrace it. I mean, in a way, right? It hasn't gotten me yet. If it wanted me dead, I'd be dead, right? Well, what if, learning the truth is scary? What am I gonna do? What if embracing it, even if it is the right path, it's just not good, and there's no outcome? What if I don't leave this place? What if I'm doomed? Like, truly doomed? Not the haha funny, it's Skrimm doomed. I mean, like, really, really doomed.
Mr. Stabberskotch, I understand what it's like to fear the truth, the reality of your life, so much that you want to live in a world of dreams, of fantasies. But that's a fool's errand and a coward's. Knowing is always better than not. And even if you are doomed, you'll know it. And it'll allow the 4 of us, the 5 of us, the 6 of us with the young lady to figure out how to undoom you. I wish that I knew this when I was younger. Knowledge is power.
And you knowing or not knowing the truth does not cease to make it true.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just scared.
Oh, that's good. You should be scared, Mr. Stabberskotch. It means that you're taking it seriously. It means that this has meaning. Everything we're doing has meaning. If you weren't scared, then I'd be worried.
Human man, say, we give food and booze?
Oh!
No, you are not to give that booze pervert a single drop of our provisions or a scrap of our firewood. Manius?
You heard the chieftain, he's right. I gave him a stick. That should be enough.
No firewood.
I know, there's a shortage of firewood. We can barely make it enough that from the orcs.
Stick, not decree?
No, it was a single gift to tell him to get off my porch.
He turns and he starts to stomp away without saying another word, as though he's going to have a serious
Manius!
conversation. Yes, sir.
If he refuses to give you back what he's taken, you have my permission to break his neck.
Break neck.
Or back.
Okay.
Snap him like the twig that Mr. Stabberskotch gave him.
Yeah, you're
Break
bigger than he
human
is.
man's neck.
Mus. You said your name was Musk?
Mus. M-U-S.
Is that short for muskrat?
No,
Oh, I think it might be.
it's not.
What about mustard?
That's what I was thinking.
Let's not be silly.
What about Mustang, like a horse? Okay, well, we're gonna keep guessing, so you better keep walking.
All right, I'll tell you.
Ooh, how about mushy
wait.
peas?
No, he says he's gonna tell us. Shh, shh.
I want to go by Mus. I don't really like my name.
Wait, what
Okay.
is it?
It's Glenn Mustard Seed.
Oh my God! Mustard was right! Oh my! How did you actually get that right? No! You have to be shitting me!
Your name can be whatever you choose it to be. How about something powerful?
Yeah, like Grimbone Neck Snapper.
Or spider.
Grimbone Neck Snapper?
Grimbone Neck Snapper.
Slider?
Spider.
Spider.
Like
Oh,
the spider.
The spider.
I prefer Grimbone Neck Snapper, Mr. Fireblossom.
People don't fuck with Grimbone Neck Snapper, let me
well,
tell you.
No one's gonna call me that.
Well, maybe we can start getting the ball rolling.
No,
you know?
with that attitude, they won't.
Right? You gotta snap some necks.
Yeah.
Wait, I know where we can start. So when that drunk old man push you and you let him treat you like that, do you think anyone is gonna respect you if you let people walk all over you like that?
Well, he just sort of showed up. I didn't see him coming.
Well, that's just the kind of thing that someone not named Grimbo Neck Snapper would say. You gotta ask yourself, what would Grimbo Neck Snapper do in this situation?
I don't think someone would push over a person named Grimbo.
That's exactly right.
Because you know what? Why they wouldn't?
Tell him.
Because they'd be afraid of their neck getting snapped.
Oh.
Grimbo Neck Snapper wouldn't let an old booze pervert push him over.
Yeah.
You guys know
He'd
a
make
lot.
that old booze pervert real sorry.
But you know what? It's not too late to get your courage back, lad. We know where the booze pervert is. And I think it's time to settle the score.
You mean the
Right now!
the poet?
Exactly right.
We don't have time for this.
He's right over
He's
there.
right over
We're
there.
halfway to the fucking.
No, we're not.
All right.
There's
There's this very brief scene. There's this very brief scene where
3 seconds.
where you watch the party beat up an old man with an ogre and a 13-year-old elf.
How do we pick the pig that has the best chance of finding the largest truffle? Barnabos, have you had truffle before? Have any of you ever had truffle before?
Well, you cook with truffles, buddies. I've always found it overrated.
Oh. Well, I've only ever liked it because it's very expensive.
Wait, that's what I mean. It's a bunch of merchants who are they're raising the prices because they say it tastes better than it does.
Really? I always thought it tasted pretty good.
Wait, because that you believe the mumbo jumbo of the merchants and the truffle vendors.
What?
Well, I don't have many. I've not sailed
Wait,
with many fine folk.
are you suggesting that just because someone told me that it tastes good, that What if this happens with other things? What if alcohol's not that good? What if I've just been...
Yeah, you need a minute, Mr. Zabaskin?
No, I don't. I can't dwell on that. I can't think about this.
No abominations except for the competition. Wait, is this a competition? Is this a race?
Oh, yeah, from my understanding, what our boy over here, Grimbone, said, we gotta find the biggest truffle.
Yeah, I think the biggest truffle wins.
Is that right, Grimbo?
Yeah, well, it's not. That's the biggest. I mean, you could find a big one and it could be like all rotten and stuff.
So
It's
high
the best
quality,
one.
too.
The best.
All right. Well, Mr. Yornir and Mr. Wilbur are digging up the truffles. I think we go help out all of the other competitors.
You know what? I think Barnabos is right. He's our chieftain after all.
Aye, that's right.
So maybe you stay here, Grimbone, and keep an eye on our truffle-sniffing pigs, and Barnabos, Taishen, and I will do a little helping.
Are you guys gonna cheat?
No.
Oh, we would never cheat at something like this.
Come on! It's not a moment's time to lose!
There's not enough time, Venator. Let's go! And
I start running,
The couple starts
not too
chasing.
fast, but fast enough where they can chase me, and I run back to the bush where Barnabos is waiting.
They're following you, Taishen. I assume you're jogging along, or are you?
No, truffle pig,
Truffle big. Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay behind and you race forward.
It was right here! It was right here in the bush! I saw it!
What?
You have to get closer! Hurry! I'm screaming. There's almost tears running down my face. In the bush!
Stay back.
In the bush!
I will take care of
Both
this.
of you!
The tiny green man doesn't know what he's doing, and he starts to step forward, and he gets closer and closer and closer, and you can see him trembling. He looks down, and from the snowy ground, he picks up a huge branch with a bunch of gnarled twigs coming out.
Rustle in the leaves.
And
no.
he gets probably within 2 feet, 1 feet of you, Barnabos.
I scream like I'm not expecting
I
it.
will stick out both of my hands as gnashing shark heads. As I will then also cast Fog Cloud.
Oh.
As fog will billow out, and then I'll be sticking crab legs out of the bush. I am a bush shark! You have been marked for death! Leave these hills now and never return,
Make
or
a-
I will kill you and your family and eat you whole and go. You are. I don't know why a dragon would make off with such small fare, although I suppose he was a big pig, eh?
Are we just here to suffer? Is there no good in this world? What have we done in a past life that we've been forced to be punished like this?
I told
Why
you.
are we here?
I told you guys.
Only to suffer?
Shh, he's not very nice.
This is like eternal hell.
He was the president of truffle pigs.
The president?
Yes,
You spoke to him?
I did. I spoke to him for hours.
Yeah,
4
you did.
hours.
That's traumatizing.
Well, thanks for having us, I guess. Some more wine? I could use more wine.
Oh,
As we're
yes,
sitting
there's
down-
more wine. Immediately with a pitcher.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Even you recognize the luxurious premium quality of this wine for what it
What do you
is.
mean, even me?
I believe you once drank like a gum rum or something from the ship.
So what if I eat trash? I'll take yours too.
I put mine in front of Skrimm as I sit down.
I'm double fisting already. We've been here for 15 minutes.
We do not know your ways as newcomers.
Yone was a pig. He was a pig.
Yes.
He scared some people.
I was a pig.
And then our pig, the other pig, not Yone pig. You got
Our truffle hog got snatched by the princess, perhaps on an evening hunt.
I can't even say it.
I can't speak to your full experience. Your guardian may be different from ours. You're from another part of the world, but my hope is that we can test tonight that it is yours, that it is ours, that we share this bond, and that you can help us. You alone, with the permission of your war chief, of course.
Look, I would give anything to get out of whatever I signed. I'd give anything. But again, I'm not delusional. If I lose whatever's empowering me, I'm gonna be useless to you people. I'm just gonna weigh you down.
I don't think you're going to lose it, Mr. Stabiscotch. If that hound wanted to chow down on you, it would have done it already.
And I believe it owns your soul.
If you have the chance to die at any moment, there's a reason why it hasn't killed you yet.
Just promise me. Promise me. If I'm not as strong, I don't have this gift anymore after whatever we try. Just leave me here and get out. Keep going. I don't want to cause your deaths because you're worried about me.
Skrimm, we're not all here together because you have the power of a hound. If you woke up tomorrow and it wasn't a part of you, and you couldn't do fancy things and wield great power, we would still fight for you. We
I'd
would
be
stand
dead in
by
like
your
4
side.
hours, Taishen.
No, you
Max!
wouldn't.
Mr. Stabiscotch, do you think any of us fear death?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Because of what waits on the other side or what doesn't. We don't know what happens. It's terrifying.
I know what happens.
No, you don't.
I do!
Then tell me.
I will be met by the ferryman, and he will hold his lantern out, and I will gladly follow that light. I will step aboard his ship, and he will take me to the green flash, and I will be at the Fiddler's Green.
But
Sea is green as the most beautiful eyes you ever seen, Mr. Stabiscotch. And from there I will sail for all time. And I know that.
all right. Look, I had a little too much wine. I'm a little tipsy.
I shouldn't have given you my cup.
No,
It was a mistake. I was feeling generous.
I got a little emotional, and I apologize for that. The point is, I'm in. I've grown a lot. And, a different Skrimm, a different time would have said, I'm out of here. That's not my problem.
You find your way, working your way into unlocking and opening your way into your home, and you're confronted by a more delicious smell than you enjoyed in the tavern. The smell of vegetables, of broth, of some form of stew. And looking at the hearth, you can see that there is a pot that is resting on some coals, very, very dying down, but clearly a meal has been left for you and cooked in the time that you have been away from home.
Oh, come on. Somebody's doing Barnabos' job now. Who's here?